So the UEFA Champions League final happening this weekend. We have Liverpool versus Real Madrid at the Olympijski Stadium in Kiev, Ukraine. Of course, guys, now it boils down to two teams. Real Madrid versus Liverpool. The last time Liverpool won this trophy was in 2005. I don't know where Jared was in 2005, maybe class 7. But Joel, this game, what are your instincts telling about Liverpool versus Real Madrid in the Champions League final?
Okay, my instincts are telling me that this game, Real Madrid are not going to win. At first, I'm thinking like probably Liverpool will lift the trophy, maybe through either penalty or maybe extra time. But as I'm thinking about this game, I'm just saying Liverpool will win, because there's something about this managers with cup final. Like Conte alikuwa jai win cup final.
Akapiga mtu juu.
Na akaenda kwa ile favorite, because everybody was like Mourinho out of all finals ameenda shinda zote. So Conte all finals zote ameenda amelose soka shinda.
Jared, you've been, since the season started, you were going with Real Madrid. I think Real Madrid and PSG, but PSG were beaten by the same Real Madrid. Now Real are going for 3 consecutive La Decima, and Liverpool is on their way. Can they do it?
One thing that Nona at least will work for Real Madrid in the experience. They know wakifika kwa hiyo level finals, they know what they need to do. Another thing that I think will work for Real Madrid in tactics. Because uliona game kama ya PSG venye alikuwa anacheza, Zidane was playing Emery. Uliona he made a few changes. He introduced Isco and Asensio. And ukaona tu game imechange kidogo and they ended up winning the match. So I think na hii game ukiangalia Liverpool, they play one type of football. Ni into pressing. They press you, they hit you on counter attacks, they score, and that's it. Ikifika dakika 60 unaona tempo inarudi chini. 70, 80,
defense wise they're not that
and
good.
And defensively they're not that okay. So na ukiangalia Real Madrid ile team iko compact. 20 the whole 90 minutes 20. So kidogo
let's wait and see where you think Real would win this game. Maybe defense, midfield, striking force, and etc. Yoga. Yes. First of all, which team are you supporting in this final, and why do you think they might win it?
As during the show, nimekuwa nikisema my second best team is Real Madrid. So for me, I'll go with Real Madrid because when you look at everything, ukiangalia experience in terms of finale, like this is like Champions League imekuwa like a personal trophy for Real Madrid.
They have 12 in there.
They have 12 so far. They have won 2 back-to-back. The last time Liverpool won
was 205.
205. But ukiangalia in terms of experience, managerial experience between Klopp and Zidane on the highest level of football is way up there. So I think partnership ya Bale pale mbele na Ronaldo wakiwa na kina Casemiro, Isco, Vasquez,
Kroos, manning the midfield, Luka Modric hapo katikati.
Then now compare now with the famous trio on the other side, kina
Mane, Salah,
and
Firmino.
And Firmino. So for me, just go with Real Madrid any day, any time.
Now individually, we've mentioned Salah, Mane, and even Firmino. Those guys, I think they've scored the 60% of Liverpool goals have come from them. Now, what can they do to tame likes of the defense, the Real Madrid defense?
I don't think they need to do anything differently, because the Real Madrid wanna concede regardless ni team gani, they just concede.
Over so the it's weekend. Liverpool also concede.
Even over the weekend will concede two goals. For me, Liverpool hakuna kitu like they need to do something extraordinary to score against Real Madrid. It's just for them to play their game. Like for me, what I believe is that Klopp against big teams, he will rise to the occasion. Kumbuka venye chapa Man City, regardless wapi ndo amecheza na Man City aliwapiga. So going to this cup final, hata play to alicheza against Man City, push Real Madrid, because Real Madrid against Bayern walikuwa dominate, against PSG both home and away PSG iliwa dominate. Still against Juventus, apart from uko Turin, is when they dominated against Juventus.
But Joel, still, talking about dominance, you can dominate a match but you end up losing. A case in point, United versus Chelsea.
No, but for Liverpool, they dominate and they beat you, because you're like for United were dominating but they were not scoring. Liverpool, any slight chance wanapata, they convert. So for me, your dominance is Liverpool in the final. Utangalia possession. Of course, possession Liverpool will be above Real Madrid. Yeah. And they'll win because what our praise like mostly pata mtu kama Marcelo maybe against Salah and Marcelo ni mtu an overlap to be easy for him. Kajavali is not on top form. Kuna Mane pale ni mtu wako na pace.
So for you still remain with Liverpool?
I'm stick with Liverpool because Liverpool walipiga Man City. I'm just so confused.
You are in a red shirt but of different country, which I think is Spain, where Real Madrid come from. Jared, what can these two sides are sides that are known for playing counter-attacking football. Real Madrid are very quick to break, going up front. Liverpool are very fast. They can break. Salah, Mane, Firmino. They're very pacey. Who is at a bigger risk?
One thing you people need to also understand is Real Madrid also deploy defenders who are very pacey. Varane and Sergio Ramos, they are very pacey.
And also Marcelo.
Ukiangalia Marcelo and Carvajal, they are very pacey. So that means counter-attacking football, it's going to be even. For me, I think that's the thing. Liverpool tend to actually gas inaisha. Ukiona at some point unaona gas yao inaisha. Ndio unaona Mane anatolewa, kidogo Firmino anatolewa dakika 70, 80. So kidogo ikifika dakika 60, 78 they are vulnerable. And even if hii game ikianza and they score 2 goals, ikifika dakika 60, 70, 80 and 90, hapa katikati things are going to change, and that is where they're going to lose the match.
Kuna weak link ya Real Madrid. Na if at all Liverpool can be able to come and chokora kidogo hiyo weakness the way Bayern did to Real Madrid side ya Marcelo anapanda sana, wanacheza ukiangalia the way goals zilifungwa ilikuwa ni mistake ya Marcelo. So if at all
if goals zilikuja side ya Marcelo,
yeah.
And we know very well Bayern never plays such kind of football that is, you could say, counter-attacking football. Yeah. Liverpool wanacheza counter-attacking football. So if they could use that side with the pace of Mane or Firmino or even Salah, they can utilize well.
They can be able to utilize well. And another thing for Liverpool, they need to play this game under 90 minutes.
Under 90 minutes.
And they need to win it under 90 minutes. Mm-hmm. If at all the match goes extra time,
they are done.
They are done. They are completely done.
Alright, so call for us this game. At the end of the day, kuna mtu anashinda kikombe hata kama itaenda 180 minutes or even 120 minutes. Kuna mtu ataenda na kikombe. Yeah. Will Real Madrid have 3 consecutive La Decima?
For me, they will, because Zinedine Zidane has not won anything this season. So for him, he is like Ameshkele on the clutch. Like, this is his savior. For him, he has to win. Whether or not, even Klopp.
Since he came,
but ukiangalia pressure, compare the pressure that the two have, the higher pressure side is on Zidane than Klopp, because Klopp is still there.
So you see a 2-1 for Real?
For me,
or it's gonna be a goals galore like Liverpool versus Man City.
For me, it is going to be a goals galore. Maybe Real may win it 3-1.
3-1. Yeah. For you?
Okay, the other thing that affect Real Madrid ni vitu mbili. When amesema pressure, they must win something. Wasiende cupless, because some teams zimeenda
trophyless like Jose Mourinho went.
Yeah, so you can pressure in our affect.
Just have to put it in,
That's one thing it affects sana Real Madrid, because whatever, like we have to win. We do a lot of pressure. The other thing it still affect when is and assume like it's just Liverpool. Like the certain time they played against Juventus, they played against Atletico. They knew easy teams ziko na nguvu. But like against Liverpool, so overconfidence. Those are the two things they start coming handy in final. But for me, calling this game, I'll go for 3-1 Liverpool.
If you look at that, more Salah, Ronaldo, who's gonna outdo the other?
This is in season ya Salah. It is Salah's season. This is Salah's season. Hata finally, Salah atakuwa man of the
match. It's gonna be a Salah show.
Sure.
But ukiangalia performance ya Ronaldo,
is it gonna be a Salah show?
Beginning of the year,
okay, too good. Umesema beginning of the season hapo ndo Ronaldo kidogo
alikuwa chini.
But
this year
Ronaldo amekuwa on fire. Yeah. And
but Salah's been a season like Salah
ni season long. Unajua ni season long. But Ronaldo tunajua ni msee amekuwa season long for the rest of his career. So hii season pekee ndo uzee imeingia nini, unaona? He's 32. But finally he's going to turn up. And he's gonna lift Real Madrid on his shoulders. Now they will carry the day.
So you see a Ronaldo show here.
Yeah. I'm a bit kidogo conflicted. Venye iko. I know Real will win. but naona maybe wanawezaisha 190 minutes and they do an extra time where Real actually end up winning.
All right, that is the La Decima final happening this Saturday at the Olympijski Stadium in Kiev, Ukraine. For me, I think you guys are supporting Real Madrid. The good thing is that none of our teams are in the finals. So we're gonna just sit down and watch since we are football fans. But for me, my instinct tells me that Liverpool might win it because the gods of football when it comes to England, I've always been on the Liverpool side when it comes to Champions League football. Real Madrid versus Liverpool final. Can Real win 3 consecutive La Decima as Unai Emery did? Unai Emery is now the Arsenal manager, right?
Of course.
Won UEFA's Europa League with Sevilla. Or Liverpool can go and win their 6th Champions League title. Talk to us on our social media platforms. Our Facebook page is Finals, Instagram Finals UK, and of course Twitter Finals UK.